Okay, hello and welcome to another game of Marvel Crisis Protocol. A very exciting game. This is the first game of the Season 15 cuts, featuring Kollar versus Jpgreat, and we're going to be seeing some Cabal versus some Hellfire or Elsgard. Very exciting. I was lucky enough to meet Kollar this weekend at the WTC, along with lots of other wonderful people, so it was all very good to see match faces and names and stuff. And great to see some more Marvel. So today with me we have got two lovely co-commentators. We've got Mr. Johnny Pastrami himself, the king of the lunch meats.
Hi.
And Nick Cork, one of a fantastic player from England. Hey guys, how's it going?
I'm all good. You're too kind.
I'm excited to be here.
So Johnny, tell us about Second Wind. You were there this weekend, so how was that?
It was a lot of fun. Still continues to be like the best MCP tournament in the US and possibly the world. Although I've not gone to like an MCP WTC yet, so it's probably close. But yeah, no, it's a blast. Taco Truck puts on an incredible show as always, and yeah, shouts out to them. So
amazing. Sadly, Nick, you couldn't make it this week in the WTC, but is that something you want to do in the future?
Yeah. Obviously, you guys know, but I have a baby due literally. Could come at any time, so the being able to go to Copenhagen for the weekend was a big no-no, but definitely looks like on the cards for next year.
Amazing. Okay, the players.
Yeah, ideally if Second Wind and WTC don't line up again for second year in a row, I'm going to try to make it out to that. That would be kind of cool to do both in a year. So
that's amazing. Have you got a team in mind?
Yeah, there's talks. It's going to be like the Meatmen plus a couple other people. We're in the very alpha stages of everything. So yeah, it's like me, Schmid, Curtis, and then like Nobility and Ronwick is the current thing.
Amazing.
So,
that sounds like a really good, strong team. That's cool.
Yeah. And we get to steal one of the strongest Canadian players from Canada. So win-win.
Did you hear about...
It worked very well for the last American team that did that.
Oh dear.
Well, yeah.
Did you hear about the bounty that Vodka put on Lucas over the weekend?
I heard some rumblings about it. That is very funny, yeah.
It was funny at first, and then Lucas unfortunately went 0-3 on day one, and it suddenly stopped being a bit funny, I think.
Okay, yeah.
But
well,
yeah,
Lucas.
it was funny until it actually started happening. But yeah, it was a nice gesture. We got to play Montreal Shadrach. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Go on.
I was just going to say, I don't know if they're having trouble here with the rosters.
They're just chatting, apparently.
Okay,
we can have a look at these rosters and see what they've got. So I have got an overlay, hopefully coming on soon. Yeah, so we've got both lists up on the screen. So we've got in the Jpgreat's list the Hellfire. We've got Emma, Rhino, Beta Ray Bill, Sabretooth, Apex Predator, Spider-Man Miles, Okoye, Baron Zemo, and then Thor, Loki 2. So Thor 2, Loki 2, and Shang-Chi. And Kollar has got Baron Zemo, Bullseye, Dracula, who won't be eligible for this game. He's not released yet, but you can put him in for later in the event. Hood, Loki 1, Malekith, Nebula, Pyro, Red Skull, and Thanos with Mind and Space. So what do you think about those lists, guys?
They both seem pretty strong and good. Yeah, I know Kollar's been like a big fan of like Malekith as of late in not Hellfire, in Cabal, just like because he has like a nice counter potential into Asgard. Fun and weird. The villain of Asgard is good into Asgard.
Yeah, crazy.
But yeah, and then otherwise, yeah, the Hellfire list is the most meta thing you could possibly play with, like Asgard Splash for fighting teams. So that seems good. So
Don't see a huge amount of Apex though. Has he got what's the one where Loki gives out a load of power?
Oh yeah,
that's the fun card. I can't remember what it's called. He doesn't have it in his list.
Yeah.
No, okay, because I've seen Apex used in conjunction with that, but not seen him in Hellfire for a while. So Johnny, you're actually the second best Cabal player in the world officially.
I was the first until the Longshank's raiding factory, that is the WTC, happened, and I got instantly blown out.
So what would you be looking to play in this situation?
So I guess it really depends on like the crisis setup.
Yeah, I guess we haven't seen them yet, but
Yeah, so like if it ends up being on like Kollar's Secures, I think you just kind of play whatever you can to like leverage the most damage possible. If you get 19 threat, which is kind of the dream, you can play the unholy boys team, as I call it, which is like Loki 1, Thanos, Red Skull, and Zemo. And that team is just disgusting. It does everything. If you're playing on like some of the more spread stuff, I'm assuming Malekith is gonna come out just because he does such a good job of bullying a lot of like the Hellfire models. You have like the throw on line. There's no like size 4 models on the other side other than Rhino. So you can like displace them, get them off the points, turn off all of like the leadership capabilities, and he just hits really hard. So
yeah, he's definitely better at the rotation game if you need to play on a D.
exactly, yeah. I don't think he does. He have Black Bifrost? He doesn't. So I don't think he's gonna go full all in on Malekith in that regard. But yeah, still having Phantasmagoria is good too. To like just kind of clear off some points and displace the Hellfire player. So
Yeah, they're the two, I think, the spiciest picks in both of their rosters, Sabretooth in one and Malekith in the other. But yeah, I think, speaking to Kollar at the weekend, he likes being able to go 3 wide with Malekith if you're playing sort of mirror match things, 19. Yes, you just keep killing people whilst maintaining priority. That's one of the tricks. It's interesting to see that Kollar's running 3 2s at the weekend in a more restricted field. But this dropped one of those 2s, Toad, in this list. That's an interesting call.
Well, Toad, what's he done to deserve being dropped?
I know, it doesn't seem like that bad a model. But yeah,
yeah, so he's like not affiliated is like the biggest thing, because me and Kollar have talked about this list, and he was the inspiration for my version of it. So yeah, with like Toad, just not being affiliated means it's really hard to go like 7 wide, which is what the point of like the triple 2s are in some configurations. So it like kind of forces like not the best model choices. I assume Bob was his third 2, right?
I think he had all of the ones. I think he had Nebula, Bullseye, and Toad. I think he hogged them.
Okay, he did have.
Yeah,
okay,
he got
so
pretty
was still
lucky,
on.
I think.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Yeah, like when I was playing like triple 2s, I had Bob, and Bob felt really good. Just as another model, it's like this weird like homework forcing model out of like the Cabal side, because then they have to like attack him, otherwise they're gonna risk eating like a rocket with the Dark Rain potentially, and that's very funny.
So Kollar's got priority here.
Okay, he picked his Secures. I can't believe it.
He did, yeah.
Wild. Okay, all of the points are the smallest amount of points. Exciting.
So, 15 or 20. I certainly know what I'd be picking if I was a Hellfire player.
Doesn't seem like much of a choice, does it? But
No, but you never know. People have 20 for it.
Okay.
Yeah, just slam 20. Yeah.
So yeah, you don't want to be giving Thanos Cabal the 15 Dream Team. So
Just general, if you're playing a more control-orientated style, which Hellfire generally are, the more numbers you have, the more likely you are to be able to score points.
Exactly, yeah. Although you're playing into potentially, if you choose the 15 threat, you're just like choosing the Asgard 15 and just living your best life there. So I don't know if JP wants to play that game with Kollar, who's much more experienced attrition player. So
yeah,
I don't know.
It's quite dicey, isn't it, that particular matchup?
Yeah.
So maybe want to avoid it. 20's an awkward number for the Cabal list as well. It's not their absolute favourite, I don't think.
Yeah, it's kind of goofy. Like, you can make some stuff happen, but it gets weird, and you have to make some choices you don't always want to. So So with 20 threat, what do you think is going to come out of JP here?
He's got the 2/2s, so he could go 4/4s, 2/2s.
Yeah, I like that personally quite often.
The trouble with putting the 3s in is that you have to put more than one in with all the 4s floating around, so it gets a bit awkward. I guess there's a possibility that he could run Big Thor here and use a Koei to bodyguard him and just get some damage out that way, but it's not so great against Cabal with all their displacement and stuff.
Yeah, especially if Thanos comes out, which I'm assuming he will, especially like with the chance of like getting to fight into a scenario team. That's sometimes a little more pillow-fisted, so...
Yeah, and I think with it being on Gamma as well, the amount of control that Thanos offers in that matchup is huge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't know if you saw any of the WTC stream, and Kollar was actually the first person on stream playing on Gamma with Thanos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, playing against Criminal Syndicate with Kingpin.
I'm assuming that went pretty well for Kollar.
Yeah, it just the amount of control that Thanos was able to do, just going like last or every round and just displacing multiple models. It was just nothing Kingpin could do scoring wise to keep up.
Yeah, that all checks out. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check out the stream. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was playing in second wind, as we discussed previously.
Yeah.
So
it was a cool match. One thing was quite surprising, but it made sense in the long run was Kollar actually went early with Thanos turn 1 and moved Ant-Man, who was hadn't activated yet, further back, so he couldn't quite reach the back point.
yeah, it's really clever. I like that a lot because Ant-Man goes far, and he
He
make it to that back point.
almost made it, but it was a combination of Zemo, good placement with Zemo on the back Gamma and a bit of terrain that made it so Ant-Man couldn't quite make it. But it was good heads-up play from Kollar because that denied the Kingpin player 2 points in the first round.
Yeah, it can be a big deal, especially if they can get like a nice little like lead early. They can just kind of coast to the end as the wheels are falling off the car a bit. So
they're taking some time here to pick, so I guess there's a lot on the line because this is whether they make it or not into the full cuts.
Yep.
Yeah.
And rush and make any silly decisions.
And this bit's not on the clock as well, so it's always nice to actually just use this little tiny bit of time to actually think about like your deployment and stuff a little bit as well, so you don't have to.
Yeah, absolutely. So of these two players, who made it from the second chance and who is like went 5-1 and now has to play again?
Oh, Kollar definitely went 5-1. He was in Europe.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Not sure about JP.
Okay, I assume he's like one of the play-in players then, because they have like the lowest SOS and they have to play up. Yeah.
And for those that don't know, that's just because more people have qualified than fit into the tournament structure. So they have an initial round where a few players have to play to cut the numbers down to, is it 32, I believe?
Yeah,
so 32.
So there's 35 players once we got all the dropouts. So we need to 6 of those guys need to turn into 3. So we just got 3 play-ins this round. And Johnny very kindly helped Norbert fix the draw so that we all get a lovely bye in this round, the rest of us.
Yep, I sure did. I'm surprised he didn't check that out earlier, like know about doing that. But he said it was super easy and clean. I was like, I'm glad you did it. So, anything to help out Norbert, especially with all of the headache I caused him. So,
yeah, Norbert is a wonderful man, and he does a great deal for this community. So it's always good to make him happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we've got some squads. Kollar has pressed a button, and so has JP.
Oh, heard.
So, exciting.
Don't see him much, but I do like Hood.
Okay, so yeah, we've got Thanos, Hood, Nebula, and Baron Zemo from Kollar. And JP just needs to reveal.
Yeah, it looks like he has. Yeah, he's just playing full on Hellfire here. So.
Yep, it's Hellfire with Loki. Interesting. Okay, I wonder what the tech is there. I have never played Loki in Hellfire, so I don't know exactly what he's giving here. But
Me neither.
I'm
I've
curious
not
about
something
it.
I've seen, but
I like the squad though in general. He's accepted that he has to fight, and so all these models are fight models and not just scenario models. So that's
Exactly. Yeah.
that's a good pick in overall structurally.
anything surprising with the tactics card?
Giant's Blood. That's a cool one. That could be interesting. So yeah, maybe he wants to get that route out. That's a pretty good plan into Thanos and Zemo in particular. So that could be cool.
Yeah, just being able to protect Loki as well is also a neat ability on that card. So it like guaranteed protects against pretty much everything that Kollar wants to do. Like yeah, Zemo. Hey, Zemo will charge in. Okay, well you're here, and then you get nothing. Enjoy.
Yeah.
So, and like you can also like pop it off of Hood transforms and like Hood charge as well if he's in flip position. So. Red Skull can't place within like super close, but he probably isn't going to anyways.
It's really interesting
Yeah,
the choices of board edges here, because JP's given himself the really bad one with the size 4 right in the middle of his deployment zone. Obviously, he was picking.
Yeah, I didn't see them spin the map at all, so I don't know whether it was just something they bypassed.
I think he gave it a couple looks and
Oh,
decided.
did he? Okay.
Yeah. I think it might just be more so to
might be
like
when I was
deny some of
reconnecting.
the other terrain for like later in the game for like throwing stuff. And if you can like, keep a size 4 away, then it's alright. It's not bad. Especially if you have like better access to it, especially if you're like planning on playing Bill. So
Yeah,
Go on. I was just going to say I was curious if either of them was going to take survival. I know Kollar's mentioned survival being fantastic with Nebula, basically guaranteeing her an activation. And also on the Hellfire side, I've personally found it pretty good against these kind of kill teams that are looking to whittle you down ASAP.
Yeah,
I think it's good on both sides, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, neither took it. I'm sure I saw it in at least one list. I don't know if it was in both.
Well, given how poor the tactics card situation is at the moment, it's in most 10s, isn't it? Just because
yeah.
It's good. It'd be interesting how early JP pops the leadership on turn 1, because obviously getting an extra power to Emma for Shield Mind is super, super relevant in this matchup. It's always a bit of a dance whether Thanos wants to grab someone immediately or whether you want to dangle someone out, and then if they wait a turn, then you can pop the leadership.
Interesting, both the options he's set up here for the side grabs. So Kollar's not everyone down the middle, not committed to having to grab either side one.
Yeah.
You could see a world where Kollar ends up with both down the middle.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because he really doesn't have much threat to go and grab either side ones. I think Hood barely gets there if he goes like straight at it, but that truck might even mess him up a little. And I think Red Skull is a tiny bit too far to pick the South Scroll, I think, based on or North Scroll, I guess, on the stream map. So
Okay. So he's going for the middle. This is probably as safe as he's going to get in this particular matchup. Bill able to make it in one move.
Yep.
Or no.
Interesting. Yeah, Scrolls is such a hard game against Thanos, because I've seen many of these games where that one of the side scrolls just stays on the ground for the entire game, even if there's a scenario team involved, just because you can't afford to get turn 1.
Okay, so with him going for this side one here, if you were Kollar, would you go for that scroll in the middle here?
I don't think you care about the points, really. I mean, Thanos can safe grab that scroll if he wants to, but then you don't get to kill Zemo. And
and he's got the push here, which...
Yeah, this is not a good start with the push as well.
I don't hate Thanos grabbing the safe scroll, and then just like you walk backwards, and then you get to like double move Zemo into the midst of all of the Red Skull murder models. So
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And for the Hellfire to then keep parity, they need to send Loki out wide, which isn't necessarily where you want Loki.
Yeah, so if Thanos can safe grab this scroll and also pull in Zemo, I think we're in a bit of trouble here for the Hellfire.
I think this is what he potentially is going to do here. One thing I've noticed from seeing a few of Kollar's games is that he does try and score as much as he can.
Mm-hmm.
He's not full on. Yeah, he's not one of those where he'll give up points to get in an extra attack or something that you sometimes see.
So that's interesting. So he's decided not to go for that scroll.
Well, he still can, right? So he's...
I suppose he can double walk.
This is only his first move action, and then he can mind gem and then...
Space jam back. It's just a less efficient way to do it, isn't it? Or maybe the space jam gets him there anyway. Okay.
Yeah, space jam will get him there. It's like a 6-inch... It's like a range 3 stick towards whatever it is, so that's pretty... Gets there pretty easily.
So that
maybe he'll even just like be greedy and leave him in the center too, and pick up the scroll and just like do a punch here with a second action instead of running away.
There isn't a great deal of threat, really, is there, to Thanos?
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh no, Shang-Chi's gonna punch me. Please don't.
Please don't stun me. Oh no, I'm mute.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So he's going maximum greed here. I love it.
Yeah, makes sense.
And you get the throw too. Hell yeah! Put Zemo all the way.
At least.
Yeah, it's not a great day when Nebula gets to double tap you with 4 rerolls from the deployment zone.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you measure here to try and keep him out of 2 of the gamma zone, or would you not overly care at this stage?
I don't.
Oh, did he choose not to throw him?
Yeah, he decided not to throw.
Yeah. And with this car here, if he does get the push, there isn't an angle to do a huge amount anyway, really.
Yeah, you might be able to throw him at a bit of, or like push him at a bit of an angle, but I don't know if it matters all that much.
I think this is one of the...
We'll find out.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the key things about playing against this list is you need to have some kind of threat to keep them honest. Like, for example, if I'm playing my X-Men, I'd have Domino facing up against this, so that if you want to put Thanos there, you're going to get quadruple tapped by her. And obviously it doesn't really happen very often, but you just need something in your list that means they can't just do whatever they want on round 1.
Yeah. Which I think with Shang-Chi there, he should be able to like walk and punch Thanos, and then you will have the guaranteed power as well. So you should be able to go in such a way that you'll be able to hit the center point with him. And go and threaten that.
Yeah.
Because even if you don't get the power, you'll still get a power from leadership and then be back to 2 next turn for the charge, so...
Yeah.
You're sitting pretty okay. Although, putting him up, depending on like how turn order goes and everything, it might be a little spooky to be near Red Skull. I hear that guy whip Shang-Chi's ass very efficiently, so...
Not ideal.
So roll in for Loki to see if he gets pushed. Yep. If he gets pushed even further wide...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is what I was worried about.
Yeah.
Because even if he didn't get pushed, next turn he's got to move in early to have any effect on the turn with his aura.
Yeah.
I mean, he threatens pretty far though. He threats like 14 inches, so he should be able to reach probably into like the his like close side of like any of the gamma shelters if there's models standing on it. So.
Yeah, I kind of meant more with the pity aura.
Oh, right, for sure, yeah. No. I mean, Pity Aura is kind of weak anyways into, like, Cabal, because they can just kind of ignore it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah. But still having, like, a 6-die rooting Mystic Gun is pretty good.
Okay, so this is someone attacking into Zemo. I
It's Nebula.
missed it. But
Yeah.
Nebula.
Wow.
That's 4. That's a good start.
Yep.
Okay, well...
And that's without the leadership.
Oh, I'm surprised he's going for the counterattack here. This feels pointless, especially into Nebula.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, he could have got all 4.
Yeah, that's fair. You could.
Well, DeLuca actually achieved that in one of his warm-up games on the Friday night. He counter-striked into Bullseye and got all 4 on 4. And
Oh, hell yeah.
So
It's like less than a 2%er, right? It's not good.
Oh. Okay.
Just 5. Okay.
Well,
yeah.
I guess he'll just die. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, those reroll alls coming in pretty clutch there.
Yeah, giving Nebula the power for her spender was not great.
Was she in
So,
range?
her spender's range 3.
No, I know, but like for the physical attack, was she in range?
Yeah.
She's got blasters, isn't she?
Yeah, but her pistol only is a flat gainer.
Yeah, she only went up to 2. Then she got the 2 extra power from being counter-struck.
Oh, duh. That's how that works. Yeah. Okay.
The counter potentially made it even worse for him.
Yep. Okay. I played Marvel before. I understand how power and damage works. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
But yeah, I think it's already showing costly here. Him not grabbing that his safe scroll with.
Well, I think he thought
Bill
he
early
couldn't
on.
because of the angle on Bill. So yeah, he measured it and then he wasn't sure it was in. So,
Oh, okay.
So again, that's the terrain. Potentially.
Pesky truck.
Well, it could be interesting if he gets the advance here.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'll
All
just,
right.
Yeah, all right,
Well,
just-
just big old attack.
good. Sure. Just crank him for half his health bar. That's fine.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, yeah.
And the advance probably move him straight into Shang-Chi. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
It's hard to feel bad when this happens to Thanos.
Yeah, no sympathy.
I mean, I feel a little bad. Thanos is kind of my guy, so you know.
What about Miles? I thought Miles was your guy. Come on, Johnny.
Well, okay. Thanos was my first guy, and then I've been a Miles enjoyer for a while, but I'm back on Thanos, so
Okay.
I have a lot of boyfriends. All right, I don't know what to tell you.
Are they all at the top of the tier list? Are there any? You got any Ant-Man boyfriends?
I think Abomination, my new swampy boy, is
Okay.
a sleeper, slowly rising through the ranks. So we'll see.
He seems cool.
Yeah, I think he's a fantastic model in a lot of places, especially webs.
Uh-oh, Carlos doing the thing. If you
is
can
doing-
reach, you can definitely reach.
Oh yeah, you absolutely can.
Yeah, so he's going to use
So,
Thanos'
he's gonna
power to teleport Thanos backwards and then thusly not get killed.
Yep. It almost hurt JP by dealing him that much damage.
Yeah, just a few less.
Actually pop him back on the middle point. Lovely.
Yep. Exactly. Make it so it's super hard for JP to actually like contest it.
Yeah, and this is one of the reasons this list is so particularly good, like because it's got a few more dimensions than the typical Black Order stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, and even more so with Asgard. Like Asgard's mainly just punching you in the face over and over until you KO. Whereas this, it can feel even worse to play against when you just get moved around and can't even punch back yourself.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's the key thing against this list is that what they're doing is they're all glass cannons, mostly, apart from Thanos himself, and they're using their control tools to create durability by not giving you attacks. And so what you can generally do against this list is on turn 1, don't give them the kidnap, And then on turn 2, just charge everyone forward and get stuck in and fight them. Because they can't control all of you at once.
Yep, yeah. It's pretty rude. Stop telling people that. I like, I like just being able to blow people up.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you need to accept you're not going to be able to score as many points in turn 1 as you want, just to save not ending up in a situation like this where your character down and you lost the point anyway.
Exactly, yeah.
So Hood grabbed the scroll, got
interesting.
pushed.
I'm surprised he just doesn't go for the dragon kick here.
Yeah,
into,
there was a
like Red
free
Skull.
energy attack there available.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 5 energy attack into Red Skull. He's not
Guess
the best
maybe
at
he
that,
didn't
so.
want to give him power, but I think at this stage you need to be trying to punch in a bit.
I mean, yeah, JP's...
Red Skull is a little... Or, like, the Red Skull team is a little power-starved at the moment. Like, there's 2 power remaining after everything there, so...
Yeah, so yeah, I can
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely do see that element of it, but I'm also thinking when you're behind, that turn 1 has gone pretty poorly for him. So you almost need to start taking the chances to try and push back.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Feels like survival would be a good cut here. That was a good call on your part, Nick.
Yeah, that's the thing, and that's where I think survival is at its best, is when you do get someone dazed in turn 1 and you can just play it immediately and get them out of dodge or whatever. I think the people take it when it doesn't need to be taken, but against certain lineups, especially Thanos, who is looking to daze one of your characters on turn 1, it just comes in so helpful.
Yeah,
so who kills Red Skull, or who kills Baron Zemo here? So Hood's not great. Nebula doesn't get any rerolls. You have your own Zemo, and like that's maybe okay. Your Thanos is probably fine, but that means you're going with Thanos first. And then you have like your Red Skull, who's maybe okay at it.
Okay,
so,
well, it's going with Nebula.
Okay, that's
see,
interesting.
I almost feel like just giving up the extra scroll, just leaving it at like Zemo's feet going into this turn might have been
for sure
the trickier play here. And then you can just trade your Nebula activation for Zemo.
Yeah,
pretty easily. So. Because you get like a close range gun plus spender.
Yeah, so one damage coming through here. Obviously, you've got Death's Decree on the next attack.
Yeah.
Is he going for the counter strike this time? He only needs 3 rather than 4 this time.
I feel like you can't risk powering up. Oh, she has the 3 power now.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the thing. She's already got the power.
Yeah,
so.
she's already there. It doesn't matter. So this might be Zemo's last ride.
Oh, we're getting Death's Decree on this one. So Death's Decree spender. So 8
he didn't
dice.
Sword Daddy this either. What are the rerolls from?
Well, one would be from Zemo himself, who's within range of. But does it...
Okay, weird.
Yeah, that's... Oh, poor Zemo. We hardly knew you. They missed gamma damage. Yeah, Zemo should have got... And this is... Soki should have got damaged. None of us are accusers, and so we will not get involved.
Yeah, yeah, just been Loki, right? Because yeah, Zemo's already flipped, so
yeah,
not the biggest deal.
Yeah, did he re-roll too?
In
that attack?
Don't know.
Might have, but oh well. Here we are.
So yeah, so this is the absolute dream case scenario for Thanos. They want to Dace 1, turn 1, KO him on top of 2, and then off we go. There's not a huge amount of threat coming from...
Maybe 8 did only reroll 1.
Hellfire at this point. So what have we got? Somebody's attacking Thanos.
Probably Emma. That would make sense.
Is she in range to attack Thanos?
It's probably 4 there, yeah.
A lot of crits though.
That's 3 crits. As well as the
Six.
six going to somebody from somebody. Okay, well that's the end of Thanos. Okay.
You got the big glut of power. Bill!
Oh, it's Bill just
Just
slapping him.
Casual 5-dice strike.
Okay. Well, now we know the secret of killing Thanos. It's just 5 dice builders. Just 2 of them.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yep, and he paid to throw Red Skull away. He's picked up the scroll to roll in for the push, so he is going to get pushed. Definitely start to feel less bad. Obviously, awful having Zemo down, but with Thanos being day so early, definitely start to feel less bad.
Yeah, getting Cosmic Portal off the table is a big deal, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we actually have a game now, because...
Yeah, it was looking really one-sided, but I'm glad it's started to even up.
Yeah, another couple of spikes next turn, and Thanos could be going away, and then suddenly we are in a whole different world. Poison the clock, because Kollar's got thrown out. Also, JP did, in fact. The Dark Rain token is still the best thing in the mod. It's supersized and super fun.
Yes, this is great. Oh, so
did he make 2
yesterday...
attacks then into Thanos? Because he's got the tick.
Yeah, it feels like he only took 1 action, didn't he? But maybe he.
Yeah, I did think I saw some dice go. So I think the first attack did nothing potentially, and then the second follow up was a big spike.
Yeah, that checks out, I think. So. Yeah, so yesterday I discovered the coolest token in the whole game is there's a star herb token from the Killmonger 2 box or whatever.
Okay.
Is
And
that for his
mod.
leadership?
Yeah, it's like his leadership token, and it's in like the spawn all tokens tray, so you can see it. And it's like this cute little star with like a little herb on it. It's the best.
Shame we don't get to see it on the table very often.
We might get
No,
to
you
see
sure don't.
We might get to see it soon online because Kollar is apparently going to be playing Killmonger 2 in the next Eurovision 1 contest.
Oh hell yeah!
What as leader?
Yeah.
Well, I hope he's looking forward to dazing his own characters at the start of his turn.
Potentially. It is a really cool leadership, though. Sweepy in the US was playing it for a while, and he had a lot of fun with it, so...
Yeah, it's just a shame a couple of rulings on it just make it a bit awkward.
Yeah, no doubt. So
Mario is asking, what are our predictions for who wins this league, Season 15?
I'm feeling pretty good about that Johnny Pastrami guy. I think he might do all right. So.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of him.
I'm going to sit on the fence here, and I'm going to say it's going to be one of you two.
Hell yeah!
I think
50% endorsement from another player. I'll take it.
I think it's going to be somebody with Thanos or Asgard, just punching their way through.
Well, I have one of those, so. I assume that Norbert fixed my affiliation because I just put all of like the leadership card as my theme and not Cabal. So, but yes, I'm very much playing Cabal.
Yeah, ruining everyone's data analysis for them.
I mean, why would you not? For second win, I registered as Shield Criminals and what was the other one? I cannot remember for the life of me. It's gone. But yeah, I put everything that I could be except Cabal. That's my team, and then actually just played as Cabal the whole time. Because those were legal options that you could do.
Okay, so Shang-Chi's getting stuck in here. I like to see this. This is a good, I think, a good path for JP here.
Yeah, he needs to go on the aggressive and try and get one of these scrolls back, I think.
Yeah, you get.
Would you go
so that
into
was
Hood here or into Zemo, do you think?
I think both, honestly. I think you like crank one into like Zemo first, hit him with a stag or like the stagger, and then if you have the second attack, you just throw it at Hood, and then you get like
What?
both of those 2 models staggered. You're feeling good.
That's pretty
Or
good
just roll
attacking for
100 damage. Yeah, that works
Sure.
too.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Good
so
defense, though.
just do that. At this point, you might be tempted to just try and daze Zemo. Yeah.
What were the 2 rerolls from? Did he Swordmaster it?
I guess he must have.
Yeah, he must have. Okay.
Yeah, you got the power from punching 3 damage into Bill
Yeah.
whilst we were chatting away. Failing at our job at providing play-by-play.
We're
So he's pushing Hood away.
We're too busy talking about ourselves, which is obviously the most important thing.
Correct. Yes. That's why we're here, right?
Yeah.
Definitely not about the players playing this game.
For sure.
So he pushed Hood off to give him stun. He just bumped him into that stop sign. And do you just go into Zemo with the second one?
I think so. Like, he's already activated. You can steal the scroll, and like, if things go well, which
Hasn't gone well.
well, you're poking one
Well-
through at least. Let's go. Okay.
Does he have? Oh, he doesn't have the power for Chi Mastery either. If he did happen to want to use it here.
Yeah, that would have been great. You could have killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more would have got him with the gamma damage. So that's interesting.
But on the flip side, he's going to be on 1 health next turn, which is pretty easy for Shang-Chi to do, you'd think. Rather than having a full health Zemo who could just pick up the scroll and just run back off or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Loki also has like a line to threaten Zemo here as well too, so I'm pretty sure he's in range.
Yeah. Chorbion's asking about would we attack Mystic or Physical into Zemo with Shang-Chi there? Master Swordsman versus the extra dice.
I would go into the Mystic personally.
I like the Physical. I like draining him of his power.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, true.
And
But
like
if you-
4
if you're
dice with, like,
wanting to kill him,
crits, I think the math isn't like that much better for like the rerolls compared to like. I think it's slightly better for the rerolls, but it's not like that big a difference. So, especially with like crits too, potentially. Like if you hit like 2 crits or something on your roll, you're already probably ahead of Master Swordsman. So, and you steal power, and that's good. You don't want Zemo to have power. He uses that really well.
That's a good point. Well, at least the first attack, it definitely looked like he went physical, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like Hood's... Is his healing range 2? Is that why he's moving there?
No, he's moving in for a Brain Genius reroll, and I think he's just going to crank Bill here.
Okay.
Yeah, he wanted to move him back on the point because the push had knocked him off.
That too, yeah. And if you like spike into Bill, you can potentially put him down, so... Okay, or poop your pants a little.
I guess the danger... Oh, yeah. I guess the danger if Shang-Chi had gone into Hood with an attack, that would have put him in demon form and given him enough to charge. So that probably would have been much worse for him.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate he didn't hit the rapid fire there, because I'm pretty sure Kollar wanted the heal onto Zemo to like just put him back to full.
Oh, that would have felt pretty backbreaking at this stage.
Yeah, missing on your 6 die attack there with like the reroll and the crit sucks. Really unfortunate.
So there's an interesting game of chicken here for Emma's activation, because Emma ideally wants to be further up for next turn so she can actually influence the game. But if he moves it off the back point, then Red Skull 3 can move onto it for 2 points himself, which means that Loki, who ideally wants to double move onto Kollar's back point last activation, won't be able to do that. So Emma might have to waste her activation staying at the home.
Doesn't feel good.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. So.
Yes, he's deliberating on it. So Loki here, do you double walk him in, or do you try and take out Zemo? Now that Hood didn't get the chance to heal him.
I think I want him double walked in. I just needs to be involved for the rest of the game. Can't.
Yeah, and you're not gonna. Loki can't pick up a second extract.
I mean, it's not. I think I don't hate denying it and like throwing the attack at Zemo. He's already so squishy, and like, but flipping him also means that he gets Death's Decree maximum power. He gets 4 dice on his attack, so maybe you don't want that.
Yeah, and the opportunity to be on full health next turn and pick it up and run off, or whatever he decides to do.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like he's moving forth, Emma. I like this.
Okay, cool.
That's cool. A lot of juicy targets for Red Skull now there.
Yeah, and you've got to think, what is it? Who do you think he's going to go with his priority as well next turn? Because it's looking quite nice for Nebula. Enter Bill.
Yeah, and leadership's already been used too, so he doesn't get to heal from there. He'll be at 4 health remaining, so.
Yeah, he's going to Shang-Chi, a pretty nasty target.
Yeah, being able to attack outside of range 3 is huge.
Yep. Also hit the shock as well, which you love to see, so.
He's got plenty of power now, so he can portal in if he wants. Or blast away again.
He still needs another power, because he doesn't have any friends within 3.
Yeah, good point. And Funnest is dazed.
Yep.
Oh, big attack here though.
Oh my goodness.
Fight, that's bang down.
Oh dear.
Oh baby, you love to see it. That nasty
He's
Shang-Chi
most definitely got the power to teleport in now.
Yes, yes he does. I think that's exactly what's about to happen. Go to a spot that's out of Emma Frost's range.
Okay, it's a mistake. Makes sense. He's just protecting that back point.
Yep.
Slowing the scoring. A few FPPs are scored, the better for Kollar.
Yeah, that's it. Looking rough here because it's going to be difficult for Emma to do anything dramatic now to change the turn, and Polo's got priority going into the next round.
I think Emma just rolls up in a blast Hood with Spender, and then you have really good odds to just put Zemo into the earth too, and you clear off the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great
like
play.
that.
That's a good shout.
Yeah, I think that's
what
exactly
he's
what he's measuring. Yep.
And that
pretty sure you don't have
will
to be in the
draw
ocean either, so.
That'll draw the back point as well.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
If he gets the trigger.
Just need to hit the wild. You can hit like the 75%er. I believe you need JP.
Okay, let's go. Emma, doing the business.
And the dream here as well is because the throw is before damage. You want to one shot Hood and get the throw off.
You hit the throw.
Okay.
Okay.
He doesn't die, but he hit the throw.
The only thing is here is he going to be in range? Because from taking damage, he has to transform into the demon form.
It's optional. It's when you're dazed, you simply must
is it
transform.
dazed?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
I was just wondering
beforehand.
whether that will put him back in range of the gamma.
He will probably transform back in, but yeah. So he'll be at least not in the ocean. So.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess.
Okay.
What are throws?
Zemo doesn't want to die. Okay.
Yeah. Although Zemo still dies here, though, which is good.
Will,
so.
yes. But that doesn't change anything, really.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it does. The VP. So he would have scored.
Well,
the VP.
so Zemo still gets the VP, but.
No, sorry. I meant if he'd been dazed by the throw, he wouldn't have scored.
Oh,
the
right.
VP.
Yeah. No.
That's
Yeah. You
the
deny
difference.
the VPs. Yeah, which is
But
perfect.
he's still definitely dazing either way.
Yeah.
And he gets back on the gamma to score it.
Close. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the right call to transform there.
Yep. I think so too.
So what we getting? 3 points apiece.
Yeah, it's looking that way.
Yeah, looks like it.
Which I think Kollar is more than happy with.
I think if
absolutely.
If Shang-Chi doesn't go down there, I think JP is in a pretty half decent position, given how badly Turn 1 went. Obviously, if Shang-Chi gets KO'd here with Prio, then he's in a lot of trouble.
So now that like Red Skull is right in Shang-Chi's face, who kills Shang-Chi?
Yeah, that's true.
Because everyone's in martial arts range now, so...
Yeah, it's going to be really difficult to actually kill him. you maybe go with Nebula here into Bill? Because you're getting the re-rolls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Because
you also have Jpgreat1 on the first attack, so you can maybe just one-shot him and get lucky on it, so...
Yeah. If Shang-Chi gets to activate here, though, he is, at worst, activating Thanos. And if that big spender goes well, potentially killing him as well.
Yeah, there's obviously the option of going early with Thanos here, but you want him around so that people can get the Death's Decree. You don't really want to run him away. And without Cosmic Portal now, he's got considerably less options.
Yeah. You could also just say F it and go with Zemo here, do like a Sword Daddy Death's Decree charge into Shang-Chi, and just go over the top of his defenses.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be back in just 1 second. Sorry, guys.
Sure.
No worries.
There's so much power on the Hellfire team. It's absolutely going wild, so they can do whatever they want.
If they're alive to use that power, though,
That's
that's
true.
the
Yeah, they might
concern.
might be carrying that power to the KO box. So what's your call for best token in the game, Nick? We've got another shout here for Jonathan the Unstoppable.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm trying to think. Quite like the the Craven one
Oh, yeah, sure.
with Craven on it. I can't ever remember which of his debuff that's for, but that token looks pretty cool. So one option here, which I don't hate, would be if you mind gemming Shang-Chi out of range 3 of Thanos. Actually, is his blast range 3 or is it range 4? Because if it's range 3, I'm an idiot. So
You're fine.
ignore that. Don't play much, but yeah. So yeah, there really aren't many good options to take Shang-Chi down here.
Looks like he's going with Zemo here, which I don't hate. You could also like blow not Death's Decree, Dark Rain too.
Yeah. And with the 4 dice now, Zemo's injured. Even with Supreme Martial Artist or whatever it's called, you still got a pretty good chance of putting through a lot of damage.
Yep. Did he just play I'm a Baron after all, it looks like?
I think he played
Yeah.
that
He
on
played that
turn
earlier.
1. I think that's been gone for a couple of turns.
Oh,
Oh,
was
has
it?
been. Okay.
At least one of the three of us is paying attention.
Chorbom has mentioned that Hellfire have recal available, so that could turn off one of the big hits from
Yeah.
just Dark Rain, etc. Okay, we're
Okay,
good.
Cosmic Obliteration. I feel like he's going to hit a fair few people here.
So we're hexing some fools, incinerating Shang-Chi. Makes sense. And rooting Loki. Oh, well, that is what a wonderful spread of conditions there.
So I think that significantly increased the chances of Zemo going down. Sorry, Shang-Chi going down to Zemo here, if that is what he goes with.
I feel like the root is kind of wasted on Loki, to be quite honest. He has like so much power already, and like the pity isn't gonna come up that much, to be quite honest. So like you're increasing the cost of like a go forth, and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't imagine there'll be huge. The pities will be coming too thick and fast at this point.
Yeah, I would definitely have preferred like a hex on Loki or Emma here.
So this is Dark Rain coming, which Hood is kindly just paid for.
Yep. Yeah, he's going all in here, which I don't hate.
No, I think if he's already down 3 threat with Zemo long gone. If he can take Shang-Chi off the board here as well, it's going to be incredibly hard for Hellfire to come back.
Yep. Okay, he's just doing a spender here. Interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, you definitely pop that. Actually, I don't
He
think
has.
you pop that. That's poison. That was a mistake. Because you don't have a Sword Daddy on your next attack. Because I think you're gonna move in and then do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, you're right. So he will have to pay the power for that,
Yep.
which will put him down to 1.
Yeah. Which maybe he's okay with just like having Dark Rain.
He's got 10
Calling it,
dice
like,
with rerolls.
good enough.
Sorry, 9 dice with rerolls. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you need like the double.
Sure, but you could have 9 with reroll all twice.
That's true.
Yeah.
And if and it's big if he fails to kill him, I can imagine him kicking himself for that.
Yeah, I think you got pretty good odds here with the 10 die Death Decree reroll any. Yeah, you didn't use like didn't have the opportunity for Wild Goose, so yep, calling Death Decree.
Okay, interesting. Feels like this is probably the game. It needs a recal miracle probably at this point. So.
Okay, well. Ooh,
He was
he's
already
dead on
there.
board currently.
I would not have taken that reroll there. He was already dead.
Yeah, could have got more skulls. In fact, he did get more
you're
skulls.
just chancing skulls there, yeah. Especially if like a
for the
recal gets
recal.
trapped.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that was a mistake to take that.
Yeah, recal in.
The recal is coming.
Makes sense. So 7 going into 3, effectively.
But they're about to re-roll them all. Apart from those pesky skulls. It's blocking 3.
Hit big here.
And he has
Big enough.
No damage. We are still playing Marvel.
Yeah, we're still the game's still alive.
Well, he gets a bleed at least, so that's fun. If he remembers. If he's not tilted from failing there.
What are we measuring here? Maybe he did use Wild Goose. I can't have done. How's Vima getting there? Did he do 2? You can't have done 2 spenders.
No, he didn't have the power to.
Yeah, okay, good.
Oh, he's
Right.
Okay.
They are rewinding it. yeah, that's not gonna. That's the kind of move where if I was a Hellfire player, I think I'd be fist pumping. But yeah.
Yeah. You survived, and he also forgot his bleed trigger too, which is even bigger. So.
Yeah, this is the fastest Shang-Chi activation of all time, I think. Slam that button.
Pick up the thingy, go charge Thanos, run away. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a big dice here. Thanos is dead because there's a 10 dice Mystic coming his way.
Yeah, that spender's huge. And he still has Chi Mastery on board.
Yeah, but the spender needs stagger to do anything. Otherwise, you're just rolling 10 dice.
Well, you use
Yeah.
Mastery to guarantee the.
Yeah, you
Get the
get
stagger on the first attack.
Yeah.
right.
Oh, well, he's got it. Doesn't even need the Chi Mastery.
Don't worry about it.
Decent block though.
I was blocking 3 with Tough Hide, which, yeah.
Do you use the Chi Mastery here to ping for another 2 damage?
I don't think so.
Well, it's potentially going to be dead after this activation,
Yeah, so yeah, I guess you must.
and he's potentially not going to be able to use it on his next attack because it might not have. I don't know. It might not be worthwhile.
Yep, that makes sense.
And it's 3 power to cost, but he would do 2 extra damage, so he'd get 3 back.
He's recalling this.
This is
Okay,
why
Which makes total sense.
this is
yeah.
why he's not doing it.
Yeah, because Recall is still alive, and he could
Yeah,
get
yeah.
absolutely
Oh, yeah.
blown out. Yeah.
Makes sense.
All right, sure.
Oh, look at that, Fred.
Oh, Thanos, you
He got the stagger though.
You evil
So
monster.
that's. He has the stagger, and he still has like the heal trigger too. So like he's
That's huge.
okay.
I guess that's evened out for his own recal.
Heal and removing condition is real good.
Sadly, he can't remove that Dark Rain though.
So, this seems like a long time to think about what we all know he's going to do here. There we go. Off we go.
Yeah, 5 power down,
Dim Mac.
10 dice Mystic attack.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All 9.
Oh,
Ah!
All right. Okay.
Jeez.
well, blocking 2, so he's taken 7.
Yeah.
Not quite enough, but still 7 damage
activated
and an
though.
activation token.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay. For all Thanos.
Okay. Yay! He loses a stagger. It's removed.
That's
Oh, and he gets to heal himself an extra 1 as well
oh dear.
Do you?
I don't know how.
with the leadership.
Leadership.
No.
Oh, he's
leadership,
healed himself
yeah.
twice.
Well,
Yeah, he shouldn't have been able to use the 64 infinite palms, should he?
On the spender, no.
So he should be on one damage.
He certainly should.
yeah, we can't say anything, can we? Because we're not.
No,
No.
it's their game.
Yeah.
We,
Okay.
if
I
someone
was going to say you might as well use the power to pick up that scroll, but if he can use the power to heal himself, it might as well.
Yeah, it's even better. Okay, well, Thanos is kind of having a bad time.
Oh dear. This is not a great Thanos day, is it?
Yeah.
I'll go get my world's smallest violin out. But yeah, it shows how huge that recal was. That card can come in absolutely clutch sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
He went from dead twice over to taking 0 damage and having healed back to full. So he's
And effectively, potentially remove Thanos from the game, basically. At least from this turn. And
What we got on the clocks here?
I think he's fine.
Okay,
He's got
yeah,
35 minutes.
Yeah, we're good.
it's definitely evened up with that turn of events. Every time I think it's like practically over, Hellfire come back.
Yep. So we got
Oh.
some hood action. Jeez. All right. Okay.
Yeah, Dark Rain though, so re-rolling all of these.
Oh my days.
Yeah, all right. Was this the Dark Lightning attack?
I think it was just a. Oh, he
Cool.
spent some money, so yeah, maybe it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's blocking
Well,
3
that's
of
lots of wilds for pinging the damage
nine? Yeah.
if it is the Dark Lightning. Oh,
Okay.
actually, because he won't be able to because he's dead.
Yeah, I guess he'll just die. Okay.
Is the lightning from the target? It is. Yeah.
It's after the attack though, so
Yeah. So you
yeah,
don't.
Shang-Chi's just a poof of smoke in the end.
Didn't he
Nothing
block?
dark from.
Didn't he block 3? Why is he not counting?
Yeah,
it
but he
back?
has 9 successes, which is
Oh yeah.
his health bar remainder. So
Okay, that's all right. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Literally did a 6 on the dot.
he did his job, I guess, didn't he? So yeah. That's,
well,
And
somebody
he-
got there at least, so that's good.
yeah.
And Hood has mandatory transform back after using that attack.
And I think he
Which
just
puts him in range. Well, I guess he potentially is going to go into Bill here anyway.
Is Loki going to pity him though? That's the question.
I don't know if did he.
Oh,
Did
that
he
would be
pop that
very
crit?
funny. He rolled it after. the
Ah,
fact,
okay.
So that skull's not crit. But no, it's very funny that if you pity Hood after he makes his attack, because he transforms first as part of the attack, and then if he gets pitied, he then can immediately transform back again.
Yeah.
And be on that form.
Oh, he got the reroll with the final dice. Well, with the crit dice. Yeah.
Yep.
Not the reroll, rapid fire. I
Yeah.
meant. So, who did this go into? Was it into Bill?
I think so.
Yeah, Bill. So Bill spends 1 to take 0. To take 1. 3 into 2. What's that?
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Had he already taken it? Oh, sorry. He healed up.
That pesky Hellfire leadership.
I miss it so much already.
Oh, this. It's not going to put him down, but it'll be close. Yeah, 2 more.
So I guess we activate Bill here and go and get rid of
Oh.
Thanos.
And also the big heal onto Thanos as well.
Oh
Hood.
yeah, that's huge.
Is he going to go for a big god hunter here into Thanos?
Throws away, right? Ungod Hunter, or is it Omni? No, just omnidirectional. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think you might go for that then.
Yep, looking like it.
Oh, baby. Oh, you need a little magic here on those crits.
Okay.
Oh, he's hexed, so he doesn't get any magic at all.
Oh,
Still
that
taking,
damn X.
still taking 2. No throw.
No throw.
I guess we do another one.
Yeah, you have
Where he
$100.
walked.
Are you aggressive?
No,
off
he
the head?
aggressive.
Oh, did he aggressive? Ah,
Yep.
good shot. Good shot.
Yeah, just
I
burn him
didn't pick
down.
up my- Okay, no blocks here. Ooh, only
Wow.
3.
Still alive.
Well, gets a throw here.
Yeah. He's got brace.
He needs crit.
Yeah,
for
but
the
he can throw.
right?
He can throw him twice though.
The throw is hit crit wild,
Yeah.
so he does not have
Oh,
a...
is it hit crit wild?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Thanos
not
doesn't
the wild.
take damage from the throws either because he's a cool guy with tough hide down to 0. So
Yeah, good point.
Thanos is bleeding though, so he's basically staggered at this point as well.
And activated for this turn.
and activated, yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some attack between Emma and Loki to kill Thanos.
He could even roll double skull on his first attack next turn and get pitied into the grave. Oh no! Damn it!
Yeah, pity doesn't deal damage, yeah.
Oh,
Continues to
stupid
be a cool
Thanos.
guy, yeah.
Boo.
Oh, he's going for the glory. Seeking to throw Hood
Yeah.
at Thanos. Hell yeah.
Just get that brace out the way and.
Yeah, you've got you. You might as well at this point. But yeah, brace gone.
Not chancing it.
So if Thanos goes down here, JP's actually up on material. He's 8 threat to 7. So.
Yeah. And his team are currently healthier with Zemo being injured.
That's true, but yeah, I guess it depends on what the models remaining do in terms of damage.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Also, so with what's left to activate, because Thanos got activated, Kollar will still have priority.
Yes.
All things considered, which is very funny. Assuming Thanos doesn't die, I'm sure Emma or Loki will put some sort of work into him.
Yeah, because he's still providing value with Death's Decree, so he's
Yeah,
going to run
exactly,
him off the board as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So if you're Kollar here, do you try and take an activation away?
Yeah, I
Which
think you
is
just want
less likely, or do you just try and take out
kill
Bill?
here. It's hard because you have Nebula. She's in range of Loki. You can just shoot him with like gun, and then if JP makes the mistake of pitying her, she gets to spend her Loki,
Mm-hmm.
and that would be funny. That probably gets some. So yeah, because your Red Skull is in a pretty. He's more than likely safe. I don't think either of those two models are going to kill him with just 2 attacks. So. But I say that he dies in 1 attack because I just cast a curse them. But other than that,
I've been really impressed by Hood here. He's been very, very useful to this plan for the Cabal team.
Yeah, no, he's had a great game. And that healing into Thanos was huge.
yeah, that's a cool guy. He's like has that weird, like, he's only affiliated in Cabal and I guess criminals, but like, yeah, so you don't get to see him splash very often, and there's like sometimes better options for 3 threats than him.
Yeah, I played him a lot in Shadowlands Daredevil before Malekith released. And he was fantastic there. But yeah, ever since Shadowlands vanished a bit once Malekith arrived, I've not really seen much of Hood anywhere.
Yeah.
So this is still Kollar deciding what to do, right?
Yep, yeah, I think he is deciding the best course of action here.
Oh, because it would be lovely to deny one of their activations, but as you mentioned, that would be losing priority then for next turn.
Yeah, and then your Thanos, I think, just for sure dies. Although he might just still be dead anyways, depending, so.
Yeah. So in the top cuts, have we got any apocalypse at all?
We do not.
Ah, no one brave enough.
Something like 75% of the players are playing Hellfire, Asgard, or Cabal.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
I didn't realize there was that much Cabal. I knew there was like some, but not to that extent. Jeez.
I've heard Cabal's quite good.
Yeah, they're all right.
Oh, I also heard the final's going to be Hellfire versus Cabal.
Oh,
You two versus each other.
that would
Hey.
be a spicy finals. I would enjoy that. Yeah.
that sounds fun.
I'll tune in and watch.
Hey, Lucas, the other commentator is Nick Cork, who's a local player around here. And
He's pretty
very
good,
good quality, and above me in the rankings at least.
You're both too kind.
Yeah, it looks like there's only. Looking at the list right here, it looks like there's only like 4 Cabal players. So
Okay, we have a decision. Someone's being desecrated and someone's attacking somebody. This is great commentary.
yeah, I think it's Nebula.
Oh, the dice have been rolled. Here we
Yeah,
go.
she shot her energy gun somewhere. I'm pretty sure you're popping that. Yeah.
Yeah, Lucas, great to meet you, man. It was awesome to meet both yourself and many other people at WTC.
Okay, this must be.
Oh, it's into Emma. She's got
Red
one
Skull,
health
okay.
left.
Yep.
That's some big dice rolls because there's no rerolls there because Emma's not on a point. So
No.
Yeah.
this is a good one.
Yeah, it was like Red Skull.
And it was
cracking her
just a
little-
straight, Red Skull.
Oh, Red Skull, okay.
He did get his one cheeky Zemo reroll though.
Yeah, just shoot her for 5 more. Put her down. Okay, well, that's promising.
Oh, all right, yeah. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay. Well, there's priority gone, but
Yep.
I'm sure he's not going to be too sad.
Yeah, not at all.
Loki's still got a potential spender here, so he could lose priority.
Mm. Do you go for that? Do you think try and get everyone off that back point?
Yeah, just use Thanos' power. That's
Yep.
good call.
Get rid of Bill.
Yep. And go
See you
bring
later,
her
Bill.
into the ocean. Yeah.
The thing is, you obviously it'd be nice to hear to go in and spend her, but you're leaving Thanos alive then.
I think I want.
Spender could still kill Thanos too.
I could, yeah.
Oh yeah, what's the range on it? Is it?
It's 3 range area 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, definitely that's on the cards then.
Yeah, he's doing it. Yeah, makes sense. Oh wait, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't reroll that. I would just let Nebula go down here, and you guarantee that you have priority then.
Okay, I'll send Nebula.
Happen either way, but yeah. But yeah, no, I think you're right. Having priority is probably
I think
much
that's
more
a
valuable
much
than
bigger deal.
Nebula's activation.
Yeah. Okay, this is Thanos. It looks like. Okay, well he gets smoked.
Okay, that's the end of you, my friend.
See you later,
Bye.
alligator.
Assume this is Hood or Skull. I don't know. Okay, well.
All right, we're just gonna get the skull as well. Okay.
What?
All right.
No, this is Hood. Yeah.
Oh, Hood. Okay.
All right, I'll just nuke the entire. Blast the whole Earth here. Jeez.
Well, I mean, this is why he took Loki, I imagine. That's.
Oh, this is such a big mistake by JP there. I do not like putting that scroll against Emma.
Oh
'cause-
god,
to
yeah.
Reroll.
Nebula gets to literally wake up and then she's gonna crank Emma for 1 million damage.
Uh-oh.
The only thing he can do though is transform out of range of it.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
that's true. You still get. Oh yeah, I suppose you would. Yeah, you could just transform out as like a little bait. Okay, I like that actually. All right, I changed my mind.
Okay, so he gets the damage, gets to walk, Red Skull. So
Yep.
no one's
He's
scoring
like,
that
"Go
point.
on."
Oh, this is
How does
cool
that mean
because
never?
I can walk onto the back point now, and then
Yeah, because I was thinking he was going to walk onto the back point and then do the spender, but yeah,
or you can
that
just,
was me stupidly thinking it was range 2, but yeah, being able to do it from there and then freeing up the options.
Yeah, so you could, or you could just go forth.
He can't go forth though because of that route from earlier.
Oh yeah.
So Hood mandatory transforms when he
Yep.
is dazed.
Exactly.
And that I think he's body blocked the scroll there as well with that.
Well, he's already holding one, so
Yeah, he's got
Oh right,
one. So.
okay, sure. So, color scoring 0 this turn, and
That's right.
yeah.
JP can score 4 if he moves onto that back point.
Been incredibly yo-yoing round from looking like Shang-Chi was going to die to then him surviving, almost killing Thanos, and that Loki spenders to change things around again. He's I don't know, I guess they're measuring gamma damage now.
Yeah.
It's a 9-7. A huge turn for Hellfire.
We still have a game of Marvel. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't like that scroll placement on Emma because she doesn't really want to transform, I don't think.
No. Yeah, it's at least you can do it, but like you say, it would have been better to have not given him that juicy target. Unless his plan is to transform and then run in and use Emma's area attack, just like
yeah.
Loki's, and just kill everyone.
Oh yeah, maybe. Just roll dice. That's the way.
The Hellfire way. Just punch
Yeah.
everyone.
What a silly attack. So it has a crit pierce.
Yeah, a
worst of the
builder
single
does as well,
face.
does it? Or...
Yeah, it also has a crit
Yeah,
pierce
they
too.
both do, yeah.
The worst of the possible like single face pierces.
I don't know, what was... Crossbones is one where it's a skull.
Skull is better mathematically to hit
Yeah,
it than
but
crit.
less good in Cabal when you want to turn it into a crit.
Okay, that in that context, sure.
It's also less
I
good
don't
because it's only 1 success rather than 2. So Wild and Pierce crits, Pierce is 2 successes, and the Skull Pierce is only 1
Yeah.
success.
Yeah, that's fair. Look, I was just looking at the mathematic odds of hitting the pierce, not all of the other context, guys. But thank you for owning me.
Anytime. So yeah, who would you go with here then, Johnny, as our Cabal expert?
So, I don't hate Nebula here. I think she probably dies if she doesn't go.
Yeah. I
So
think it's a smart choice.
it looks like he's considering like just blasting Beta Ray Bill with like a attack, and then you could like go into Loki, or I think just like double spendering. Well, single to double spendering into Loki, depending on if he pities her or not, is kind of cool. Although Loki does get to go away if he wants, because when she places, you could giant split it and then
He would drop
slow
his
the rest
thing,
of the
though.
team. But that's fine. Who cares?
There's
There's
plenty
a
more-
bunch.
plenty
There's
more
a
on the
bunch of
floor.
other ones on the map or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So.
true.
Okay, so he's popping the skull. I think this was into Bill.
Oh, whoever it is, they've got 0 blocks.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Loki.
That was Loki.
Loki has 1 block there. No, it's a crit. Never mind. Yeah.
Oh god,
Yep.
and it was the builder as well.
Yep. Perfect. Hit him with the shock too, just
Oh,
because.
he flipped Giant's Blood then, but and then reflipped it.
Yeah. Oh, he forgot his shock trigger there. Okay, well, I guess you'll just kill Loki. That
It doesn't matter.
easy
does it?
enough.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't know if you take these rerolls because he's already dead, right? Because you're hitting him for.
yeah. I think he's.
Yeah, you
not
don't take those
really,
rerolls. No need for that. You want to put
Give him more skulls.
the fates more in the dice. So. Okay, well, I guess you didn't need the shock after all. All right, cool.
Not bad for a 2-threat, especially as he didn't have his second leadership online anymore.
Right, exactly.
That's the Krieg.
Oh, look at that. What a good little spot. What a fair 2-threat model.
She's great, isn't she? Yeah, not at all problematic. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
A 2-threat should definitely have Magneto's attack on her card.
Correct. Hey, she has to pay 3 power for that attack.
Oh, that's true.
She can't score though.
There's balance, isn't it? We learned that from Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
If you can't score, you're balanced.
Okay, who is... This looks like an Emma Spender? In the Red Skull? Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
he's down.
That's the end of him.
Alright.
No throw though.
Yeah, that's alright.
Would have been nice just to yoink him further away, potentially.
Yeah, put him out in the ocean, yeah. Even further.
Yes, if she one-shots
Although, that
Hood here,
actually might... So, if we go into another turn, which we probably will, putting him in there or whatever, it might actually be kind of worse, because you might be out of range for another Len follow-up spender from Emma next turn. And
Yeah,
Red
true,
Skull
true.
always just has the option to, like, just come back in, because he'll be jacked up on power, and then can, like, punish from there, instead of, like, you having the option to threaten him right away and force activations. So...
Bender into Hood, do you think here?
Yeah, aggression's the only way
Yeah.
out of this game. So
Yeah.
gotta-
It looked like he may be in range of Nebula though.
No, Nebula's just out.
Just out with 3, was it? Okay.
Yeah, Kollar checked to make sure, and like placed on the far side of Loki away. So
Okay, looks like this is a builder.
yeah, just take both rerolls. Yo, got one.
The Nebula survives.
Oh, we're going for a very spicy scroll roll here. It would have been very funny if that was like the only model of JP's to get it. It was like the one that rolling 2 dice, not the 4, with everyone else.
I don't know if that was because I'm a bit zoomed out, but it did look like it landed on the crit and then bounced off.
It did. That's exactly what happened. It was very close. Yeah. Okay, well, you can just be in Hood's melee range. That's totally fine spot for you to be. Oh, Hood took a mystic attack there, right? He took
No,
damage?
it went into Nebula.
Oh, that's right. It was Nebula. Okay. Yeah, because you could have forced a Hood transform.
The Hood's getting pushed.
He is, but it
But
doesn't.
he's got charge online.
Yeah, exactly. So.
So here, do you go... Assuming that he charges in and attacks Emma, which, yep. Do you go diamond form here? Because you really need to keep Emma alive.
I don't think you got any choice. You just can't have.
Yeah. I certainly would be going diamond form here, but...
Yeah. He's close enough where he's not
No.
going to be out of 2 for the follow-up, but... That's
Yeah,
fine, though.
yeah.
You just get the extra defense dice and
Yeah.
pray.
So 6 dice with the Remo from Zemo.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's the Pierce, I believe. Is it a Pierce?
I don't think he has a Pierce. Maybe he does.
Oh
No,
no,
just
it's
a wild bleed.
bleed.
Yeah, get her.
She's immune to.
Yeah.
She's loving life on her 1 health remaining.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I don't think you chance to spend her here. She has count blanks on Mystic.
Yeah, I think you probably just go for that attack again.
Yeah.
That seems like a good attack. 6 dice.
Yeah,
on
you also
three
haven't
threat.
you also didn't skull pop yet either this turn, so
Yeah, you got that on board, and even if she
Yeah.
does survive, she's in such a terrible position now.
Yep.
Considering you got Zemo still to go.
Exactly. And he has enough money for a charge too, so. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Just pushing that. Oh, we popping it.
Yeah, she's dead anyway.
Don't need it, but
Good
we
night,
doing
everyone.
it. Alright. And now he has to transform.
Transform into the grave.
This is how important the round 1 against Thanos is, though, because this game's been really close in the end. But if Zemo on JP's side does absolutely nothing in turn 1, if he just forgets that model exists, then he's in a much better position than he would have been just going and getting that scroll on the side.
Yeah, literally, if he just ignored that scroll, he would have been in a better position than he is now.
Because in the end,
Or potentially had his survival and just run Zemo back to his back point.
I love this play of using the last of your power to heal Nebula and keep her alive for next turn.
Yeah, that's
very
smart.
Forgetting the bleed again, though. Oh,
she's immune to bleed.
Oh.
He didn't forget at all. He knew.
Oh, Zemo's off. He got
I'm not sure I
Oh dear. Did he throw
feel
him?
that's worth.
Yeah,
he
he just
did throw
threw
him.
Oh.
Because he's got the power. I guess obviously he can't charge and Master Swordsman, but you need to be taking models off the board here. So you'd think he'd be wanting to use that power to try and put it into damage.
Yeah, you also have like the side suturing throw as well.
Yeah,
literally right there. So, or you could just throw Nebula at him too. Nebula already has 1,000,000 power. It makes no difference. So.
Yeah, I feel like JP's path there was to KO Zemo.
He needed
Who cares?
to take a character off the board here.
Yeah.
Maybe not Zemo, because then that's given up priority.
I think Zemo just needs to go. He's too important. Too much damage.
Looks like he's attacking again with his trusty hammer.
Yeah.
4, but blocking 2.
She gets
Reroll.
a reroll.
Blocking 3.
Well, just giving her free power at this point. And she's immune to stun too, because she's a cool model.
Yeah, can he get to the back? Yeah, it looks like he might be able to get to.
Yeah, he just double walks there, I think, which is totally fine.
Think he makes it?
No, it's a little far on that one.
Do you maybe go to the middle and pick up the scroll there, or do you not? Is that too risky? And in terms of being potentially pushed into a Loki spender range?
Yeah, I do not like attacking Beta Ray Bill at all, because Beta Ray Bill can aggressive and can probably get on the point.
And he'd be the only healthy one there.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I think it's not good.
A big thing here is that JP's going to open his turn with a double area attack from Loki, you would imagine.
Yeah,
so
that's why I thought getting Zemo out the range of that.
Yeah, he doesn't want
to he could definitely make it onto like the far side of there and hopefully be out of 3. It's close.
Maybe if you're standing right up against the car.
Yeah, it's close.
And just leave the scroll on the floor.
Yeah.
Because your best option here is probably take Loki off the table next turn, and then Bill's not going to win this on his own.
Yeah, JP's only scoring 1 point here, so if you get 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, you're back in the driver's seat as Kollar. So
But with that 2 down, I think probably can't stand on that middle point and be out of 3 if Loki.
yeah, it's a little far, I think. So
You maybe just run Loki up the map anyway. He does. Sorry, not Loki. Zemo up. He doesn't score any points this turn, but he's staying alive, and he's definitely out of the range of a double Loki spender, which is probably the Hellfire makeup.
I guess if Zemo's here, you get rerolls on all the attacks.
Yeah.
So
Pick up first, so he can move back in if he gets pushed. Which he does not.
absolutely not. Just go for the opportunistic attack, or do you go? Okay, you're going for the walk there. I don't hate that.
makes sense.
Yeah, just play hard into scenario at this point. You get like 4 to 1, so
Yeah, and that's got him both points then without the risk of being pushed by that scroll if he double walked to the midline.
Yep.
But yeah, he's just the out here is the double area attack.
yeah, you get to hit everybody with the 2, which is not hateful.
Yep.
So
It's going to be a spicy boy. Oh dear.
well, that costs 4. I got 4. Like money or 2. As well. Of the attack side.
Just me, or was Johnny turned into a robot?
Yes, briefly.
I might have been roboting.
Johnny 5.
Okay. Nope. No.
Okay, we're better, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so Loki's paid his money.
Yeah, I didn't see who the first attack went into, but yeah,
It's Nebula because she took damage and she's being moved.
Yeah, this was Nebula with a spender.
yeah.
Yep.
He needs to put a big one into Hood here, otherwise he'll have the -2 damage. So he's got 4 so far. Oh, he's blocking most of it. 5.
Blocks 2, takes 2. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, so he has to move him first, and then he gets to transform back, which is kind of sick. It's like I thought I dealt with.
If he does want to use it, he's got enough power for 2 water pities. So
Yep, yeah, I said that in my robot phase, so as well, but probably didn't do that.
Okay.
So
Okay. He's saving these pities, I guess.
Oh.
For the
Red
second
Skull.
round.
Hell yeah! Oh no, Red Skull takes 1 because of Skull.
he does.
Yeah.
You probably just move him to the edge of 3 here. Yeah. Yep. Perfect.
How can this spend only be 4? What the hell's going on?
No. Oh, it's not going his way though.
Not that one. Yeah. Yep.
Well, thankfully he's got power to do it again. Kollar did a whole podcast about if you don't spike, just keep rolling more dice until you do.
It's not a bad strategy.
Here's round 2 coming in.
Right again.
Going hard.
So Nebula first.
Yep, makes sense. Okay, well, she's trying.
3 crits though. or the reroll was risky here?
She was dead without it.
Oh, was she
so-
dead? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, but
Oh, he's got someone at least. Yeah, because
no, he's going to get them all. It's going to be a tabling.
I think if he doesn't get at least one more here, then Kollar can just score out at this point.
3, but the damage reduction, that's 1.
Hood takes 2 there because he has the skull.
Oh,
so it's
the
4
skull.
successes.
Sorry, yes. And the pity.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Surely-
actually
surely
pretty
he just puts
dangerous
the pity
for
here.
Hood. Yeah.
Is he not doing the pity? He's measuring a lot.
He actually transforms. Funnily enough,
He's not doing the pity.
I'm surprised by that one.
Okay.
Oh, that was guaranteed death.
1 power for guaranteed death seems like a good superpower.
Yeah, it's not a bad trade.
Can he do it afterwards though? Because it's this whole attack. No,
No,
he
it's
has,
during
he has
like
missed
14.
the window, hasn't he? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
he
missed it.
so.
Oh,
Oh, this could be very bad. Okay, he's
5.
alive.
Okay.
5 into 1. Yeah, if that had been the skull.
Yeah, if that was a skull, he's toast. Yeah. I definitely think you counter strike here if you're still in range. Yeah, just getting like free damage into Zemo seems important.
Unless he was specifically saving that power for a go forth or something, but
That's possible.
no.
Yeah, I'm surprised Zemo didn't.
I think he just missed it
Okay.
rather than it being a choice. I can't say for definite, but leaving Hood alive on 1.
Yeah, Hood being alive and not taking the counter strike is. They each missed something important, I guess.
Yeah, that's huge because I mean, if Hood's dead there, then Kollar has 3 HP left in his entire squad.
Yeah, and the Hood's got
yeah.
his heal on. Well, if he can transform back, he can get his heal out.
He is transformed. He took
Oh, was
mystic
he?
damage.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
of course.
He's
He's
such a
zoomed out.
goofy, yeah, he's a very goofy guy. So yeah, you have range 3. I think Hood goes first. Yeah, heal Zemo
Just out.
and then just run away.
So, trouble is, if Bill lives here, then he's probably going to walk over and throw that massive truck into Red Skull's face.
Potentially, yeah. Oh, Zemo, don't go. It's scary over there.
Well, maybe he's saving the pities for this, I guess. But you can see that makes no sense, does it? You just kill him.
No, especially with Hood having access to a heal as well.
Yeah, for
think
the
it
Hood
must have
case,
just
yeah,
been a miss.
definitely. Yep.
Which can happen. This game must be incredibly stressful
Yeah.
with
Yeah, this is ultra tight. Yeah.
such a knife's edge. Obviously, your leadership's nice, but if you roll 2 skulls. Looks like millimeters out from that hill.
Yeah.
I could probably just move to the corner.
Well, you
move
you
to
could
3
probably-
and move to the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate that because you're threatening. Basically, then you could also just double move towards Red Skull and heal him, and then it means that Bill gets a double walk throw into Red Skull to put him down. Or I guess maybe you can like. Yeah, you don't have enough for like Spender and whatever. So,
So that's the hill there.
okay. Yeah, healing Zemo feels good.
Yep.
And going and getting cover here also feels pretty okay.
Yeah, Bill can walk within medium, throw that size 4, kill Red Skull, move back onto the backgammon, so he's scoring 3 points on his own, unless Zemo kills him.
Yeah, that would be game from take the red off the table.
If Bill kills Red Skull, though, it's checkmate, because then Kollar will get 5 points.
No, that middle gamma
Oh, because Zemo moves to the back.
goes to ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can easily make it to the backgammon shelter here. That's 2,
Yeah, but that's us, isn't it?
3, 4.
Yes,
And-
that's 5.
With Hood is still in the center.
Where would the farm because Hood's not, is he?
Here. You're glitching out a little. I'm all probably glitching out too. Okay. He's going for this. That makes sense. Yeah, he bonks him there. That kills him. Well, alright.
Oh, well, that would have been the one that killed him, but he healed because Hood's alive. So, that's a shame.
Hooray!
So this is still...
Really hope
So
JP
with this,
he doesn't rewatch this game and see that.
So this
Pittiness.
is 5 anyway, isn't it? If Red Skull teleports Bill off a point. Or anyone off a point, I guess.
Well, no, so Red Skull can
Double move, pick up the
Walk,
scroll,
walk,
teleport
pick up
thing.
the scroll beyond the backgammon and then double move Zemo onto like the backgammon shelter. It's over.
Yeah.
He just needs to not miss the scroll placement.
Yep.
But we'll see if he sees it or not. You could also just get like frisky with Zemo too, and just charge into Beta Ray Bill, Spender Swordmaster it, and then just walk to the backgammon.
Yeah.
Or Spender again, because you'd have enough money for it. So, not all of it, I guess, but. Alright, I guess he's just doing it off the front point. He wants to give him some extra VPs. It'd be nice. Okay, yeah, plays first. Good thinking.
Oh yeah,
so
Giant's Blood is up. Maybe that's what he was thinking of when he was saving that 2 power.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
That's totally fair.
Well,
It's not.
I
I'm not
don't
saying.
know.
Oh, he got it. Okay, that's game.
Okay, that's the end of it.
Yeah, if he misses that, it's over.
Bonk.
Well, we go to another round, I guess. But yeah,
So that's going to be 16 to 12. No, 13. 16, 13. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Johnny and Nick, for joining me. We don't do interviews here.
Thank you for having us.
And
we don't do interviews. I have so many questions for Kollar, though.
okay, well, that's how we roll. I'm afraid, Johnny. That's how
That's
it
all
goes.
good.
So, cheers, guys, again, and thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.
All right, take care.
Cheers.